Yo guys, this is WYBO-Drcurnow here, and this is a free-for-all on bailout. I'm using the famous Sleight of Hand Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. Right, now this is a point to prove to the community manager at Treyarch. You know, obviously he's not going to watch this video, but if somehow he does, you know, I'm just proving to the whole community really that you know, any sniper really, any decent sniper, like I consider myself a pretty, you know, I reckon I'm probably better than average sniper. Seeing like most of the players that I play, I can, you know, beat. So you know, I consider myself a bit above average. So yeah, you know, I don't consider myself amazing like godly player, but yeah, like right. So yeah, so the community manager at Treyarch, he said that snipers are overpowered. You know, a lot of people have been talking about this, like, you know, well, he said they're not overpowered, but he said they was cheap. So basically saying they're overpowered, like, so, you know, he's saying that because you can some people can, you know, get montage clips and, you know, like rush a spawn and take out a whole team. It just means that the sniper has had more practice. You know, he's got, you know, better reactions, and he's you know, basically a better player than the people using UMPs. Anyone like you know, that knows Call of Duty at all will know that you could, you know, if you've got a UMP and there's a sniper beside you, you should like be able to kill the sniper with a UMP without a doubt. You know, as long as you're not a complete retard, you should be able to do it. You know, like 9 times out of 10 the UMP kid will win, like more than that normally. Seriously, as long as he's not a complete retard at the game, he will win. You know, it's only only times they will ever lose is if the freaking sniper has a really good shot and he's really fast, and the UMP kid absolutely sucks at the game. Yeah, so like I'm using red guns in this game. This is I'm doing back-to-back free-for-all games to show you, you know, if it's easier to use a red gun or if it's easier to use a sniper. See, look, we're using the FAMAS here, one of the most overpowered guns in the game, and a PP2000 secondary, which quite a lot of people use in this game. Yeah, so it's like one of the most overpowered guns, probably up there with the M16. Yeah, so, you know, it's back-to-back free-for-all games. We'll see how it goes. Right, anyway, the 1080 I hit. I want to talk about that quickly. This kid left a comment. I think it was quite retarded. Well, very retarded. It's probably the retardedest comment I've ever seen. I think you guys will agree with this. This kid left a comment on the 1080. Right, I did a 720 in midair, switched guns, landed, did another 360, and no scoped him. He left this comment saying, this kill cam would have been good if he wasn't using commando. Right. It was on Quarry, one of the tallest one of the tallest, yeah, from the like one of the tallest buildings in the whole of Modern Warfare 2. I jumped out of it, did a 720, switched weapons, did another 360 when I landed on the ground, and apparently I'm supposed to not use commando. If I used anything except from commando, as soon as I hit the ground I would have been dead, mate. You know, I couldn't have done another 360. You know, it was impossible to do that without commando. You know, seriously, unless I managed to somehow like glitch the building to make it bigger or some shit, and did a 1080 before I hit the ground and managed to no scope him. Luckily, you know, I could have randomly shot and no scoped him probably, but I wouldn't have been able to do a 1080. So, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not as pro as you. Using commando makes no difference to how good a shot is. You know, if I knifed him, yeah, maybe it would have made a difference, because you can knife about a mile with commando. But no falling damage, you barely ever hear anyone complain about no falling damage with commando. Everyone complains about the knife distance, so it doesn't make it any worse at all. It's a lot different from just spinning on the spot 1080s. You know, people think, oh, that spinning on the spot, spinning like on the ground on the spot is good kill cams. I think people like that just, you know, aren't very smart. There's a lot different here from spinning on the spot 360 and jumping off a building and doing a 360. jumping off a building, you've got to aim down and you've actually got to shoot them before you hit the ground. They've got a chance to shoot you while you're in midair. And if you miss it and you land in front of them, they've got a chance to shoot you as well. If you're spinning on the spot beside them, that's just retarded. You know, why would you do that? That's just, you might as well just quick scoop them. It's just stupid. It's so easy to hit. I could hit them all day if I wanted to. They're so easy. Like, literally, it proves nothing if you can 360 on the spot. That's just retarded. Anyone can do that. Like, seriously, that's why you never see kill cam episodes with people spinning on the spot. Like, if anyone picks them up, they just, like, fail. Seriously. Yeah, right, so here's the sniper gameplay. Like, I'm gonna be sniping on Underpass, Intervention, FMJ, Sight of Van Pro, Stop and Power Pro, and Ninja Pro. So basically the same class as before, but with a sniper. So yeah, let's see Treyarch, see if I you know, go 30-0 flawless. Seeing I went 30-3 in the last game with Famous, I should be able to go 30-0, I'd say, because snipers are cheap. So, you know, any you know, elder player that's in my game, you know, shouldn't stand a chance, should they? Yeah. So Treyarch knows what they're on about. Have they even ever played, you know, Call of Duty? they should really realise that snipers are no way overpowered. They should be one-shot kills anywhere, really, if it made any sense in the world. But apparently not. You know, like it should be one-shot kill, really. I don't mind them getting rid of sight of hand, because I don't need sight of hand, because like I play Call of Duty 4 sniping, I play World at War sniping. You know, it ain't hard to play without sight of hand. It doesn't make much of a difference. You know, you need it for you basically need it for Modern Warfare 2 because of the overpowered guns and shit. So, you know, you can survive on COD 4 because the guns aren't as overpowered as Modern Warfare 2. World at War, the guns aren't as overpowered except from the MP40. And yeah, so basically, you know, Modern Warfare 2, you basically needed the sight of hand because of the like other overpowered guns and commando and AA-12s and shit like that just like drop you in like one bullet or like one knife halfway across the map. Yeah, I think that comment that he made completely retarded. I don't think he does he even know how to quickscope. Seriously, you know, I'd love to see him like buy a PVR, show us how cheap a sniper is, and then show us how underpowered normal guns are compared to snipers. That would be amazing if he could do that for us. Yeah, so I'll probably say that another thing that I would want to talk about is the intro at the start of this video. Will be getting a new one soon, hopefully. The background and channel display picture has changed now, so yeah, I hope you guys like that. Yeah, so we've almost got 500 subscribers, but probably you know, not long after this video we will get 500. So yeah, thanks for 500 in advance. Yeah, everyone that subscribed, you know, thanks for 500 subscribers. I don't know, I'm thinking about a surprise video, so you know, it will be out a while after 500, but if I decide to do what I'm thinking about doing, if not, I'll think of something else. But yeah, we you know, we got some ideas going, so it's all good. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of some other things we could talk about, because yeah, the 1080, I want to talk about that again. That's probably, yeah, definitely the best shot I've hit. Definitely, I've hit some on private match before and stuff like that, but you know, online's a lot different from private match, as everyone knows. Yeah, so private match, you know, you can, it's basically a sniper lobby. Well, it is a sniper lobby, so you know, it's a lot easier. But like online, I never thought I was gonna hit that shot. Like really, I thought I was gonna get hit marker because I shot him in the legs, but Modern Warfare 2 was being nice for once and decided to give me the kill. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, I didn't make it onto cold shot of the day. I sent it in, but apparently 1080 switch is not as good as a ladder shot wall bang where you you know, just keep climbing the ladder on domination, doing ladder shot wall bangs until you hit it. So you know, that's probably where I was going wrong. You know, that's what I need to be doing from now on, just going on domination and climbing ladders and just jumping off, trying to get a wall bang all day. Yeah, that's a lot harder to do. You know, just going for lucky wall bangs all day. That's good times. Yeah, like, you know, I think my shot was better than that, really. But you know, obviously I don't think my shot was the best ever and all, but like, I think it was quite better than that anyway. It was like on domination. Seriously, anyone can go on domination and fucking get a fucking decent shot. Like, seriously, I guarantee, like, I could probably hit like another 10E switch on domination like within a week easily. Like, seriously, you know, domination's a lot easier than getting something on search, because you can just go for it over and over again. You got infinite respawns. You can use tactical insertions to go back to whatever you want and just keep trying them over and over. So it's a lot easier than search. So yeah, you know, on search you die, you've not got a second chance. On domination you can try it over and over. And plus on domination, you know, you got a lot of people playing the objective, and you can you know, you know, if you're not playing for the objective, going for decent shots and stuff, then you know, it's a lot easier, because on search you've actually got to worry about people planting the bomb and stuff like that. On domination, if you're going for decent shots, you obviously don't care about people capping the flags. You know, on search, if someone plants the bomb, you've actually got to defuse it, or else, you know, the round's over anyway. So yeah, so this you know, sniping gameplay, you know, it ain't my best gameplay. Either was that famous one before. You know, these aren't my best gameplays. It's just but 2 back-to-back games that I did. You know, I could obviously do a lot better than this. I could probably go flawless with fucking famous, obviously. You know, it ain't hard. But fucking, you know, sniping my like normal decent gameplays, like 30 and 3 and stuff like that in what's it called? You know, like in a free-for-all, probably my best with a sniper is probably like 30 and 2 or something. But that was because I was against complete shit players, and I was like completely owning. I was like playing like really good. So, but like, I've went flawless in free-for-alls countless times with red guns like FAL, FAMAS and stuff like that. UMP is so easy to go flawless with them guns. Like any red gun, you can go flawless in free-for-all so easy. Yeah, so like, here we go. I'm going like, I don't know, 30 and 5 or 30 and 6 or something at the moment, with sniper. And what was it? I went again. I went 30 and 3 with FAMAS. Oh yeah, so probably sniping is harder than using a red gun. Never would have thought it. You know, seeing that, you know, all you gotta do is put like 3-4 bullets into them with a red gun, which you can just spray 3 or 4 bullets out in like 1 or 2 seconds, and with a sniper, the time you've aimed in, they could have already killed you. Yeah, even with sleight of hand. So yeah, you know, it's I don't see how sniping would be cheap in any way. You know, sleight of hand is cheap, I agree, but if you just took away sleight of hand, it would be fine. You know, I don't see why you're gonna like try fuck up quickscoping completely. That's just retarded. It's nowhere near the cheapest thing on this game. If you wanted to sort out cheap things, you should probably look at the red guns more. You know, some sort of like, you know, if you look at your last game, for example, MP40, yeah, you didn't sort out that very well, did you? Yeah, anyway, final score 30 and 7 and 30 and 3. Hope you enjoyed this free-for-all commentaries, and yeah, comment, rate, and